Ooh, this is weird. I'm used to doing YouTube videos with my brother, so it's weird being alone. Hi. Hey there. Okay, let's do this. Let's do it for real. Hey guys. Ooh, that's weird. What is up, YouTube? Okay, I gotta stop hitting my legs. What is up? I don't know what that is. Hey YouTube, it's Millie, and I'm doing this thing. I have been wanting to do this for so freaking long. I keep having excuse after excuse to not do it, and I'm kind of over those excuses. So I'm just gonna use what I have to talk to you. I was thinking for my very first video, I would tell you guys a little bit about myself and maybe the 10 things that will be the deciding factor of whether you'll decide to subscribe or not subscribe. So yes, I guess you could call this 10 confessions, 10 facts about me, or 10 things that might just make you hate me. Let's get into it. Fact number 1, I am a dog person. I am sorry, cat fanatic. When I was growing up, I actually used to only have cats. My family, we had cat after cat after cat after cat after cat after cat. There was a point where we had 4 cats, 2 of them were pregnant, and both had their kittens within the same week of each other, giving us a total of 15 cats in the house. You could say it was fun. No. After eventually we gave the cats away, or they slowly left our lives, died off, I guess one would be tired of them. And at that time I was allergic to dogs, so I never thought I would ever be a dog person. Somehow, maybe in high school, it flipped. I started to become allergic to cats and not allergic to dogs. About 2.5 years ago, my coworker found a dog that was stranded on the streets of Vista. The dog had a collar, name tag, and everything. She had contacted the owner, and the owner was like, "Oh my gosh, thank you so much for finding our dog." Never heard from them again. When they tried calling them, they would just screen their phone calls. My coworker couldn't keep her because the apartment complex she was living at wouldn't let her. So I asked my mom if I could adopt her into our home. The lady has been with me for the past 2 years now. That is why I'm a dog person. Fact number 2, I don't like milk at the end of cereal. So you know when you're eating a bowl, you finally finish and you get to the very last part of the milk and you're like, oh my gosh, this is the best part, it's so sugary and yummy. I think it's disgusting. I will not drink it. I dump it down the sink because in my mind, it is just a bowl of spit now because I had continuously put my spoon in and out, in and out, in and out, and I just see it as a whole bunch of backwash, and I think it's gross. So I don't drink milk at the end of my cereal. Fact number 3, I enjoy being barefoot. I don't know if it is the Native American in me or if it's a dancer thing, but I just like to walk around barefoot. There has been plenty of times where my mom would take us to school in the morning, and by the time we got to school, I would be like, "Mom, I forgot my shoes," because it was just so natural for me to just walk around barefoot out of the house, anywhere and everywhere. I enjoy being barefoot. Fact number 4, I do not like pickles. I like cucumbers. I know everybody's gonna be like, well, cucumbers are the same thing as pickles. Shut up. My body does not respond to pickles very well, so I don't care if they're the same thing. I can't do it. I try. I can't. First, let me just say, pickles sound great. One of my friends, she used to live with us for a while in high school. We would come home, be a hot day, she would grab a cold jar of pickles, like cold and refreshing, and you bite into it and it's that nice crisp, almost like an apple, and it sounds juicy, and it just seems like it seems like they would be great. But anytime I try to eat pickles, gag reflexes. Ugh. I could eat cucumbers, can't eat pickles. Don't know what to tell you, but don't like pickles. Fact number 5, I am not very much of a touchy person, and I don't mean like feely touchy heartsy stuff, but I mean more like physical touchy type of a person. I'm not gonna be the one to be like, oh my gosh, hey, how's it going, give you a hug. I'd prefer to wave, smile, and not touch. For some reason, touching for me is awkward, and I don't know how to respond well to touch. When somebody gives me a hug, it feels awkward. It doesn't feel warm and cozy. It's one of those awkward social anxiety things where it just feels weird. I don't like being out around people anyway, and then touching and hugging is just makes it all the more weird. So don't touch me. Fact number 6. I have not seen the Lord of the Rings series. I don't know if you're a Lord of the Rings fan. I apologize if that offends you. I saw the first one and it just didn't intrigue me. Maybe I need to try watching it again because it was a long time ago, but I have not seen the Lord of the Rings. Fact number 7, I don't cuss. Let me explain. This started off growing up as a Christian, just was like a rule, I guess. Thou shalt not cuss. From there, it then became a habit. And then I just kind of stuck to it. I don't know. I think it's hilarious when my friends cuss. It can bring so much comedy to a conversation, throwing in certain words. I don't feel uncomfortable when people cuss. It is completely normal nowadays. It's not like if you cuss, you're a horrible person. I don't think that at all. It's just now that I'm at 24 years old, it's kind of more who I am. My cuss words are like poop, fart, and like calling people poop heads. So those are my cuss words. Basically started out as a belief, and now I have no preference about it, but I just personally don't do it because it's interesting and it's kind of just formed who I am. Number 8. I am an introvert. I'm really good at being an extrovert, but naturally what's home for me is introverted tendencies. I was super involved in school growing up. I was in like student body since 4th grade all the way through my senior year, and that taught me a lot of how to interact with people, and so I know how to be an extrovert, and I'm really good at doing that and faking it, I guess. I don't like going out. It's exhausting for me, and it's not usually fun because I'd rather be at home watching Netflix or talking to a phone instead of a bunch of people. So yeah, fun fact, I'm an introvert. Fact number 9. I can be picky when it comes to food. I will usually eat anything and everything, but it just really depends on my mood. My mood is very picky. For example, like I don't really like sandwiches, but sometimes I'll be in the mood for a sandwich. I don't know. I'm just really weird when it comes to food. I'll usually eat anything, but I usually won't crave anything, which makes me really indecisive. It is hot in here. Finally, our last fact, number 10. I don't bowl. Me and bowling, we have a very interesting relationship. I'm a competitive person, so I like to be really good at things, and I normally am pretty good at anything you can give me. Really good, at least at faking that I'm good at it. But bowling, I suck at bowling. I hate that I suck at bowling. It makes me so frustrated. One of my friends, he calls me the Hulk because I just will get so frustrated. I throw the ball and it bounced. It would bounce down the aisle or whatever lane thing. Ow. If I have to, I will watch my friends bowl so that they can have a good time, but do not ask me to bowl because it will just put me in a bad mood for the rest of the day, and nobody wants to see that. Oh, just talking about it gets me. I don't like to bowl. There you have it, guys. Those are 10 random facts about me that might make you choose whether or not you like me. And if you don't, I'm sorry about it. Just don't subscribe. You don't have to worry about seeing my face ever again. But if you can relate with any of these things, go ahead and subscribe. I don't really know how to outro this YouTube thing, so do everything that all the other YouTubers tell you to do. Like, comment, subscribe, follow the links in the description box below, share, follow, whatever you do here, do it to me. Anyway, guys, that is all I have for you. What you can expect to see on this channel will probably be a little bit everywhere at first while I find my footing, but that is until I find exactly what I want to do with this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. That was weird. Chin. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Continue to follow your joy, and until next week, bye.